Bitcoin bull pre-sale. Is this a legit opportunity or just another pre-sale scam? Not gonna lie, this is straight up scam. I'm going to show you why on this video. This has nothing to do with Bitcoin and they're just pulling, or not pulling, but adding here a lot of FOMO tactics, which we will cover. But mainly they're centered around the timer. This timer is usual in any pre-sale, but also they are promising to earn Bitcoin airdrops. I call BS on all of this, but in any case, if you're wondering or trying to find information about this pre-sale, you're probably going to find it in plenty of videos, but they will just be, for the most part, I would say 90% to 99%, they will just be paid chills for letting people know that the pre-sale is running, and there's not a lot of education going on and telling people what's happening. This is not Bitcoin. It is not related to Bitcoin in any way, shape or form. They're just trying to use Bitcoin's name as a sort of FOMO mechanics and to bring awareness to the token, to the pre-sale. But in any case, that's what we will explore in today's video. So let's dive in. I came across this on Dex Screener. I was just checking the markets and I saw an ad here, and actually Solaxi, I believe this is from the same guys. It's also a scam. Stay away from these pre-sales. You might make money out of it. I do see these comments all the time on YouTube saying it's not a scam, I make money on it. It doesn't work like that, guys. I mean, you can still make money on scams, but if you're completely new to crypto and investing into these pre-sales, stay away from this because likely you'll lose money and they're not the type of project that you want to put in your money on, because they can rug, as they did plenty of times. These teams are rugging all the time. Now, I did click on it just to see what was going on. There's this timer. These timers are always used in pre-sales just to bring some FOMO to the people, thinking that, okay, I need to FOMO in, otherwise I'll pay more. So that is just a FOMO strategy. We don't know whenever these pre-sales are going to end because they don't have a set time to end. They will end whenever the team behind thinks they squeezed the most money out of the people, and when they're seeing the money coming in to plateau, that's when the pre-sale will come to an end. Audits, never mind audits, these are just straight up trash, okay? Now I'm bringing this to your attention because there's a lot of craze about meme coins, and this is actually the first meme coin that I think I saw associated with Bitcoin. So again, one of those things trying to make people think this is legit. It's not legit. And I mean, if it is a meme coin about Bitcoin, why not launch it on a Bitcoin layer 2, for example? And this you'll have to pay, I believe it's Ethereum to jump in. Let's go here on how to buy. Step 1, you capitalize on BTC, you need a DeFi wallet, blah, blah, blah. You have ETH or USDT. So why not having it on Bitcoin layer 2, where the gas fees are much cheaper other than Ethereum? Probably because on Ethereum, people who are investing, they will think twice before selling the tokens because gas fees on Ethereum are crazy high. And another thing, this is when I just thought, okay, this is definitely a scam. I just was checking the website, scrolling down. I wasn't even reading all that much into it, but then I saw why best wallet. This is something I repeated before when I was doing these pre-sale covers. In other pre-sales, whenever you see best wallet, run away from it. There's plenty of other much better crypto wallets for you to use completely free. I advise you to install Rabby. I have that installed. You can also go with MetaMask. It's the far worst option, I believe, but it's a lot safer and much better, definitely, when compared with Best Wallet. Even though when it comes to what the platform offers, I don't think MetaMask is the best. They do have a lot of popularity, but I think that's pretty much about it. MetaMask is definitely not the best wallet out there. So go with Rabby. Control Wallet, I also like that a lot. Phantom Wallet, also a great option. And all of these are legit crypto wallets, okay? So do not go into the best wallet. That's another thing. They try to prey on these pre-sale type of things. They try to prey upon new people to crypto. So probably if you are a newbie in this world, you don't have a crypto wallet, and then they introduce this and you go, okay, I need a wallet, let me get this one already since I'm here, right? And I don't know anything else, so I'm gonna go with this that is showing up in my face already. So if that's your case, go with Rabby. Just Google Rabby Wallet, go into their website, install the extension on your browser, and you're good to go. Now this BTC Bull, I don't know for how long they've been operating. I do know that it's not the first time that I saw the ad on the X screener, but this time for some reason I thought, okay, let me take a look into it. And also that's another thing, guys. Whenever you see these things on the X screener, this shows, well, for sure the teams must have money, enough money to put the ads here. And I see so many ads like this Solaxi, Wall Street Pepe. I believe these are all from the same guys. They keep scamming people with these pump and dumps, and then they take the money, millions of dollars, which grants them enough funds for them to keep perpetuating all of these scams, okay? And that's also what's happening here with the Bitcoin Bull token. So stay away from this. It's not a legit pre-sale. There are going to be pre-sales which are legit for sure. This is definitely not one of it. And just like I said, if you see a pre-sale, if you like pre-sales and they're talking about best wallet, stay away from it. And also one of the things that caught my attention when I was going through this is that they are also promising people with Bitcoin airdrops. So that's BS already. I mean, Bitcoin is the strongest currency in the world, not only cryptocurrency, but currency overall in my perspective. And they're not going to do any sort of airdrop. This is just another thing to FOMO people in. If you are going into this hoping for the airdrop, why not to buy Bitcoin already? Buy Bitcoin and hold it instead of buying a meme coin and just crossing your fingers hoping for an airdrop. Your best bet would definitely be go and buy Bitcoin straight away. You will need to have your own Bitcoin wallet, or if you want to open an account on a centralized exchange, you don't even need to start up with a crypto wallet already. You can go and buy Bitcoin there, hold it in your hot wallet, and then from there on, yeah, learn about Bitcoin and Bitcoin dedicated wallets, all that sort of thing, okay? And let me also point out, if there's something promising to give you Bitcoin just for holding, I mean, to my understanding, there's only two ways people can get Bitcoin for, I wouldn't call it for free, but it will definitely require some upfront investment, and that would be mining, or that would be by providing liquidity into Bitcoin pools. I show how to do that here on the channel in other videos, which I will link down below if you want to see it. I show you how you can do that on, for example, PancakeSwap, a reputable platform. You can deposit your crypto there. It will generate you Bitcoin over time. It's not going to be native Bitcoin, but it's still a Bitcoin derivative that you can then bridge back into Bitcoin's native chain, okay? Maybe you saw some other red flags that I didn't mention on this video. If that's the case, leave a comment, share that with the community, let everyone know what's going on with this pre-sale scam, Bitcoin Bull. If you want to go get real Bitcoin, you can always open an account on gate.io. I think it's a really reliable centralized exchange. It's probably going to be the way where you are going to pay the least amount of fees when buying crypto. So you can open an account there using my referral link down below. You can even apply for a crypto card there that will allow you to spend your Bitcoin in the real world. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. That being said, guys, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more of this type of content. Maybe share with someone who is looking for this type of information as well. Thank you for watching, keep exploring crypto, and I'll see you on the next one.